Good evening and thanks for tuning in to News 19 at 6 on your Saturday. I'm Rachel Ripp. We are starting tonight in Sumter. That's where just over an hour ago we've learned from police officers that a young woman is missing. On your screen is a picture of 22-year-old Shannon Pilletz. Sumter police say she was reported missing after she didn't meet a friend at a restaurant on Broad Street earlier today. She's described as 5'6" and weighs about 140 pounds. Police say she was last seen walking along Highway 521 North wearing a black beanie, a furry white sweater, and ripped jeans. If you have any information, be sure to call the Sumter Police Department.
And we started out very cold this morning. Our low temperature got down to 20 degrees here in Columbia. In some areas even got in the upper teens this morning. And our high around 54. So it did warm up comfortably today, but still on the chilly side. We are going to see warmer temperatures as we head into the week. But right now we're in the 40s across the Midlands. So chilly again out there. We're in the upper 30s already for the northeastern Midlands. But looking at those low temperatures over the next several mornings, we're going to get a nice warm up on the way, especially by Tuesday and Wednesday. Our average low temperature is 38 degrees. So we're going to be well above that as we head into the middle of next week. Looking at the high temperatures next week, we're also going to see them above average as well. Our average high is 60. We're going to be at 70 on Tuesday, but then we can already see signs of our next cool down on the way by Friday, or really Thursday. That high of 50, and we'll still be in the 50s through the end of next week. So we could see another cool down. It might not be as strong as the one we just saw, but looking ahead at the next 7 days for rainfall, we are going to see some scattered showers as we head into the middle of next week, especially by Tuesday, and then we dry out by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So with the warmer temperatures does come some rain. So looking at what we can expect over the next couple of days, we're dry tonight and we'll stay that way. We'll stay clear tonight as well. We'll also start our Sunday dry and clear, but looking ahead through the day on Sunday, we will begin to see some clouds building in through the afternoon, and then we'll see more thicker and more widespread clouds moving in through the evening on Monday. And we can start our Monday morning through the evening on Sunday. Then early Monday morning, we will start with a rainy start as you're heading out the door. Some showers could be heavy at times. Then we'll get a little break in that rain as we head into mid-morning and into the early afternoon. But then by Monday night, we'll see more rain becoming scattered across the Midlands, and that could become some heavier rain at times as well. Especially late Monday night, everyone getting rain to end your Monday, and it's going to be heavy rain as well. Going into our Tuesday morning, we'll see another potentially rainy start with more scattered showers through the day on Tuesday. Your low temperatures tonight going to get down in the 30s, so a little warmer than last night, but still on the cold side. Tomorrow will warm up with highs in the 60s for everyone. So a comfortable and pleasant day tomorrow. Mostly sunny skies, not expecting any rain for your Saturday. And for the next 7 days, we are seeing that chance of rain on the way. That's the main thing this week with the warmer temperatures as well. And then potentially another cool down as we head into the end of the week, but it's not looking quite as strong of a cool down as the one we just had. Rachel.
Well, some good news. A small town community in Orangeburg is stepping into the digital age. For the first time, residents in Norway now have access to high-speed internet. According to the Office of Regulatory Staff, the pandemic brought attention to the digital divide in small towns like Norway. And thanks to funding from the American Rescue Plan Act, Spectrum has brought access to this area. We spoke to residents today about challenges they faced prior to today with limited access to internet.
There's a sense of loneliness. Just, so much of what we do now is not face-to-face. It is done through social media. It's done through FaceTimes and through Zoom meetings and such. So not having that access, you can feel like you're on an island by yourself.
And we've learned this new expansion of broadband will serve 530 homes and small businesses. Also tonight, we are learning more about the progress of the Columbia Canal project. City leaders say its goal is to bring more reliability to the Columbia water system. If you remember, this project was prompted by the major breach of the canal's embankment during the 2015 flood. Well, just this week, Columbia City Council approved the Resilient Water Supply Project, which will involve an installation of a new water supply intake in the Congaree River. According to the City of Columbia, the project was bid in late October and should take about 2.5 years to be completed.
This canal water supply and treatment facility serves our state capital, the center of commerce in the Midlands, several major colleges and universities, a level 1 trauma center, Fort Jackson, well over 200,000 people drinking and relying on this water every day. So what happened in 2015 is, we came very, very close to losing our ability to distribute water to customers. And so that's unacceptable. And this really bolsters our resiliency and makes us much, much stronger than we were.
Now, Sheely says FEMA is covering the cost of over half the price of the project, and the City of Columbia will be contributing $31 million of city funds. Well, some news you'll want to know about. Starting tomorrow, the Department of Social Services will continue pre-registration for the Disaster Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It's called DSNAP for short. The program is providing food assistance to people who suffered unreimbursed disaster losses because of Hurricane Helene. Now, residents in Kershaw, Lexington, Newberry, Orangeburg, and Richland counties can pre-register online starting tomorrow. And DSS says in-person registration will start next week. In-person registration for those in Orangeburg and Newberry will run from December 9th through the 11th. Then for residents in Kershaw, Lexington, and Richland counties, registration will start on December 11th and end on the 15th. And of course, all of those registration locations will be open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, check this out, a heartwarming story for us today. The nonprofit Big Homie Little Homie hosted their annual Winter Festival. How cute is that? The program focuses on mentoring boys aged 6 to 16 who come from single-parent homes. Today's festival was held this afternoon, I should say, at the Drew Wellness Center. There were games and toys, resources for everyone there, and this nonprofit certainly making an impact here in our community.
The impact is amazing. We've seen grades improve. We've seen our youth stay out of trouble. We've seen just self-confidence is just truly amazing, and just letting the kids know that we're here for them gives them an extra boost of confidence.
Just really spreading that gift of happiness, and it's just a good time. Just good to see people smile and just celebrate the holidays.
And this was the organization's eighth Winterfest. Also today, the town of Lexington is gearing up for Christmas. They hosted their annual Snowball Festival. The free event featured carnival rides, face painting, and of course, there had to be pictures with Santa Claus. People who stopped by also got the chance to watch the Polar Express.
So this is actually the 49th year of the Snowball Festival, and so it's an event that's progressed over the years. It's a 4-day festival that kind of kicks off the Christmas season in the town of Lexington. It's something that we want to do for the community to enjoy, and we want as many people as possible to come out and have fun.
And if you want to check it out, that festival will end tomorrow with the Christmas parade down on Main Street. Well, some folks got some Christmas shopping done today. I still have a little left to do myself, but today the South Carolina Junior League kicked off their third day, I should say, of their holiday market. The Junior League's mission is to advance women leadership and strengthen the health and well-being of children. The annual fundraiser, I should say, gives people a place to shop while also helping others. The organizers say they expect to raise $260,000 for their cause.
Strategic about the merchants that we bring, so we try to get from women's clothing to jewelry to men's clothing to unique things that you don't see everywhere. We want to be the one-stop shop where you can get all your Christmas shopping done in one place.
And if you still have some items to check off of your Christmas list, Tomorrow is the last day to check it out. The market will be open from noon to 5 p.m. Those entry tickets are just $10. Well, yesterday was the first day of our annual Stuff of Us campaign. This is one of my favorite times of the year. We partner with the Salvation Army, and thank you so much to every single person who donated. Definitely going to make an impact this Christmas season. Many of you stopped by our local Walmart stores across the Midlands. You dropped off toys, food, and money for those in need. And this morning, volunteers gathered at the state fairgrounds to unstuff those buses. Some of the items included Barbies, bikes, footballs, and stuffed animals, but the Salvation Army tells us they still are in need of some donations of sweatshirts, art supplies, coats for 9 to 12-year-olds, and also games. And don't forget, next Friday, we will be holding our last Stuff of Us event of the year, so be sure to catch us. We'll be at different Walmarts across the Midlands collecting new unwrapped toys, non-perishable food, and monetary donations for people in need. We'll be at the Walmarts on Two Notch, Harbison, Sumter, and Garner's Ferry. You can stop by to donate from 6 that morning until 7:30 that night. And that is all we have for you tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. We will be back with News 19 at 11.
The news doesn't end here. Download WLTX Plus for free on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.